Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna. Let's start the session. Close the eyes, back straight, hands in Dhyan Mudra, and relax the shoulders. We will chant three long Omkars followed by opening prayer. वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ओम शांति शांति शांति. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body, bow down to the Mother Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Okay, welcome to the morning session. We will start with the light exercise. Try to keep the arms straight. Palms 90 degree up, 90 degree down. Few times, then few times alternate. Then make tight fist and release. Each time when we release, spread the fingers apart, stretch them out. Alternatively. Now hold the tight fist and roll them forward. We will try to engage our minds in the activities, all what we do. Reverse the direction. Now swing the arms, folded elbows. Inhale while raising the elbows up. Exhale when bringing the hands down. Spread the fingers apart on the floor. Connect all fingers together over the shoulders. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Few times sideways. Now hold all the fingers together over the shoulders. Circle the elbows in biggest circle possible. Deep inhale while raising the elbows up. Exhale when we push them back and down. Few times reverse. And release. Now hold at all the knuckle joints just like scorpion. Feel the stretches into all the knuckle joints. And release. Now grab the one upper arm with the other hand and rotate the lower hand 360 degree, utilizing the elbow joint fully, and reverse. Let the palm and fingers be completely loose. And onto the other side. And reverse. And relax. Extend both hands sideways, and we will keep the arms straight, but we will just shrug the shoulders up, forward, down, backward. So it's like 360 degrees circling the shoulders, keeping the arms all the time at the shoulder level. So we are raising or circling the whole arm at once, including shoulders. We can include the breathing here. Inhale when raising them upward, exhale when we're bringing them down. Then reverse the direction. And relax. Again, extend them sideways, and we're just gonna rotate the arms right there at the same place, just twist them. So palms facing forward, facing backward, at the maximum extent that our shoulders allows. And relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist the upper body towards back onto the one side. Align the chin with the shoulder at the back. Keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Come back. One more time, both sides. Feel the full twist at the waist. You may hear some crackling sound into spine. That's normal. Come back and complete onto the other side. Come back. Now interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. As we apply the pressure, palms and head against each other. Release the breath, release the palms. Deep breathe in again and do same thing from back of the head. Push the elbows towards backward. One more time. This will release the physical tensions around neck and shoulder region. And from side of the head. Alternatively, both the sides. Then sit straight. You can relax the shoulders, keep both palms on the knees. Look at the level of the eyes. Now keeping the shoulders, the trunk completely still. Deep breathe in, Just turn the head towards the right side as we exhale, all the way onto the right, and try to look back at the farthest point. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the other side. Hold the pose at least for 5 seconds. Hold the breath out. Then we can breathe in as we bring our face towards front. One more time. Feel the stretches at the neck muscles, neck joint. Complete onto the other side. Come back. Inhale, raise the head up. Look up over the head. Fully exhale. Look down, chin at the chest. Inhale, up again. Exhale, down. Let's circle as we inhale on right. In circular fashion, bring the head up. Exhale onto the left and down. 2 more circles. Inhale on right and exhale on left. Gentle and steady movements. Again, the trunk and legs will completely remain still. Then 3 circles onto the reverse direction. Inhale on left, exhale on right. Just the neck and head. Now look at straight, head, neck and trunk aligned. Now gently place the right hand towards the left side of the head. Deep inhale. As we exhale, tilt the head slightly onto the right, and we can use the hand just to put a little bit weight. We don't want to force it. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. While doing it, keep on looking straight at the level of the eyes into the front wall. Second time. And complete on second side. And sit into L shape, Dandasana, pole pose. Both palms beside the hips. Lean slightly forward as we pull the toes towards the body. Now squeeze and release all the toes few times. We can do all at once, or we can do into the waves, like big toes, then next to it, then next, all the way down to the little toe. And observe that we are able to move or squeeze each of the toes. Now push all the toes forward together as we inhale. Exhale, bring them back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Few times, both feet together. Try to keep the legs completely grounded, knees straight. Now alternate few times. One pull, one push. And notice that utilizing the ankle joint. Now holding the heels together, toes together, circle the toes around the heels, the biggest circle possible. And reverse the direction. And relax. Now fold at the right knee. Grab the lower right leg in both the hands. We will do Sishupalanasana. Deep inhale as we bring the folded right leg all the way to the right and feel the hip opening. Exhale, bring the leg towards left. Inhale, bring it right, all the way to the right. Exhale to the left. Third time. and bring it back. And now rest the right foot onto the left thigh, interlock the right toes with the left fingers, and use the right hand to keep on pressing the right knee down, creating the spring action, increasing more flexibility into the hip joints, increasing the blood circulation. That's how we get the energy level increased. Now we can use just the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down. Exhale, bring it up. Couple more times. Each time try to hold the knee down for about a couple of seconds. And try to keep the trunk as vertical as possible. And relax the right leg. And let's do Shishupalanasana onto the left side. As we inhale, push the folded left leg all the way towards left. Exhale, bring it back to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale back. And third time. And gently rest the left foot onto the right thigh, interlock the left toes with the right fingers, and keep on pushing the left knee down to the floor. Now we can bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor, hold it down for a couple of seconds, and exhale, bring it to the chin. Couple more times. Okay, and bring both the feet couple of feet apart, and we can just roll the toes in and out. We can do even a little faster if you're able to. Try to keep the knees straight so we can feel the movements all the way at the hip joints. And continue with the hip opening activity. The best one is Titali Asana, butterfly pose. Align the feet, place the toes, fingers over the toes, thumbs go directly under the big toes. Inhale, raise both knees up. Exhale, push it down to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Then we can speed up the flapping. Okay, stop the flapping now and roll the body side by side. Try to bring the knee all the way to the floor as we push the body towards the heels. So heels are closer to the perineum. Let's do Bhadrasana or Bhadrasana. Keeping the back straight. Keep pushing the knees down. Deeply inhale. Hold the breath in lower abdomen about 7 seconds. During that time, with closed eyes, observe the extra stretches into the pelvis region, hip joints. Exhale, inhale again. So keep on doing like 2 to 3 more rounds. Each time when you hold the breath, try to keep back straight and keep pressing the knees down. And you can observe the difference in stretches when we breathe out and when we hold the breath. And complete the last round. Then slowly, again roll the body side by side as we push the body away from the heels. Make some room in between the perineum and heels. Don't go too far away. Now we will do Baddha Konasana. Deep inhale, keeping the head and trunk aligned. As we exhale, bend forward and down. Try to bring the forehead onto the toes. Inhale, come back up. Second round. Okay, inhale and sit into any cross-leg posture where you can keep your back straight. You can sit into the Siddhasana, Sukhasana or Swastikasana, that is hiding all the toes behind the folded leg. So that is Swastikasana. Or sit into half lotus or full lotus. Whichever cross-leg posture you're comfortable with. We try to keep the back straight, relax shoulders, bring both hands sideways. We will do Parvatasana. As we inhale, with full awareness, bring both hands together in front of the chest in pranam. Exhale here, then inhale again, raise the palm up when we breathe in, rest them on top of the head, exhale. Now deeply, fully inhale as we extend both the hands all the way up over the head, elbows straight, the stretch the whole upper body upward. We can inhale, exhale here, but as soon as we start lowering the hands, we should start exhalation, longer, big exhalation, while we bring palms on top of the head, back at the chest, and all the way down to the floor. By the time we'll be fully exhaled. Let's do 2 more rounds. Do with your own pace, do with breath coordination. Okay, once everyone done, let's bring both hands again sideways. We can keep palm facing up. We will do deep inhale and deep exhale. Bhastrika pranayam. As we inhale, raise both hands up. Coordinate with breathing such a way that by the time we bring both the palms together over the head, we'll be fully deeply inhale, hold the breath in for a couple of seconds. Then start exhalation as we start separating the palms away. Maintain the speed of the hands according to the breathing speed. So by the time we bring our palms all the way down, we are fully exhale, hold the breath out for a couple of seconds. Then start inhalation as we raise the palms up again. Keep on doing that. With closed eyes, we can visualize that as we deeply inhale, a white light of energy is swirling around our body. We can feel there is kind of smoke going around. We can visualize whatever way we like to. As we exhale while separating the hands away, feel that energy is being absorbed into our body. And by the time we fully bring our palms down, fully exhale, the whole that energy is already synced into the body. And again, deeply inhale. Again, start imagining the energy around us. And last 2 rounds. During those 2 rounds, observe fully that whether you are able to maintain the speed or keep awareness on the moving arms and everything or not. Okay, good. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayam. So bring both the hands up, roll the first fingertip into root of thumb, that is Vayu Mudra, and then connect next 2 fingertips with the thumb tip, that is Apan Mudra. So both Mudra together, Apan Vayu. Then we can relax the hands on the thighs or knees, keeping the mudras in. Now deeply inhale once, then in multiple exhalation, we're going to exhale, 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 exhale forcefully till the end. And then we're going to deep inhale again, and then keep on exhale into multiple exhalation. But do it forceful exhalation. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Conclude when you completely breathe out, then breathe in and out normal, then open up the palms towards the ceiling, tilt the head slightly upward, keep awareness in between the eyebrows, closed eyes, still the body completely, feel the vibrations, let them calm down, and let the energy absorb into the body. So this is Sambhavi Mudra, that we will keep body in that for about 10 seconds, and slowly open the eyes, come back, and we will do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward, right thumb pointing up, and interlock with the left hand finger such a way that right thumb will surrounded by left thumb and left first finger, and hold the mudra right at the shoulder level. We can fold the elbows to bring the mudra a little closer if you want to. Close the eyes, inhale, exhale normal. Try to keep the awareness at the solar plexus or at the Nabhi chakra. Okay, release the hands, release the mudra, and we will just extend our legs out, far apart, knees straight, legs are fully grounded. We will do Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Fully exhale, bend down. Try to keep the head and trunk aligned. Grab the feet and we're going to push the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. Fully exhale, bend down. Inhale, come up. As we exhale, grab the opposite side, big toe with the hand, and inhale, other hand will go up and look into the ceiling through the palm which is up, about 7 seconds. Then exhale, bring both hands down, and inhale, both hands up. Exhale, the opposite side. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Look into the ceiling through the palm which is up. Exhale down. We will do second round slight differently. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, grab the big toe with opposite side hand. As we inhale, instead of raising the other hand up, just push it towards the back. Try to keep the elbow straight. Look back through the palm which is back. About 7 seconds. Exhale, come back, and we will do second time. Inhale up. Exhale, grab the big toe. Inhale again, towards back. And come back. Now, as we inhale, raise both hands up. Turn the shoulder blade towards one leg. Exhale, bend down. Grab the foot with both the hands and try to bring forehead onto the knee. Inhale up onto the other side. Exhale. Inhale, come back up. Repeat again onto the first side. Go down, fully exhale. As we do deeply inhale, exhale, each exhalation we're gonna keep on pressing the head down. That was almost 20 counts. Inhale, come back up and onto the other side. Fully exhale, then inhale, exhale, but each exhalation keep on pushing the head down. So forehead onto the knees, but at least try to bring closer to the knees. Inhale, come back up. Now bring both legs together. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. Look up. Fully exhale. Tuck the stomach in. Means apply Uddiyana Bandh. Grab the feet and try to bring forehead onto the knees. Or hold the pressure. Inhale, come back up. Second time. Tuck the stomach in as you fully exhale and hold the breath out and hold the head, pushing it down as long as you can hold the breath out. Inhale, come back up. And then we will do complementary pose. We will do Purva Uttanasana. You can do either the folded knee as a modified easy one, or you can do just the regular version. Both palms at the back. Deep inhale as we raise the lower back up. Push the toes down onto the floor. Drop the head at back and try to look into the back wall. So knees straight, elbows straight. Reverse plank or Purva Uttanasana. Come back to Dandasana. And we will do Vakrasana. Hold at the right knee. Bring the right foot closer to the left knee. And bring the right hand at the back of the body. Don't bring it too far away, just try to keep it closer. Inhale, raise the other hand up. Exhale, either you can hug the knee and you can look back, or you can bring the left hand outward of the right knee, or you can even push the right knee towards left and grab the left knee. So whichever level your body allows. Look back in any of the case. Align the chin with the chest. Chin with the shoulder at the back. Slowly come back and transition the same posture onto the other side. Come back. And next we will do Gomukhasana. Hold at both the knees. Try to bring knees on top of each other and as close as possible. The heels just touching the hips. Whichever knee is up, we're going to bring that side hand up and back. We can push it down with help of the other hand, and the other hand will go directly at the back and connect them together at the back. Once we make good connection, then correct the posture, look straight at the level of the eyes. So head, neck and trunk, and we can even see if we draw the line, the knees also all goes into one vertical line. Deep inhale. As we exhale, try to bend down, bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back up, release the hands, release the leg, and switch onto the other way. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, and bring the forehead onto the knee. Inhale, come back and release the hands and sit into the Vajrasana, diamond pose or thunderbolt pose or Vajrasana in Sanskrit. For few seconds, We can sit in Virasana, slide the heels out and sit directly onto the floor. So back still should remain straight. And come back onto the Vajrasana. Then we will do next Parshva Vajrasana. Very slowly, keeping the heels where they are and just sit the side of the heels directly onto the floor. Initially, we can just use the one palm on the floor to support the body straight, and we can engage the muscles around the waist. And once we are confident that we are fine, then we can slowly bring both hands up without letting the upper body move at all and holding it vertical. And observe that there are some stretches onto the waist muscles. Come back slowly onto the Vajrasana for a few seconds. And then slowly transition to the other side. Try to keep the head, neck and trunk in vertical line. And come back. Back to Vajrasana. We can separate the knees a little bit. We can make a fist on the on the left hand, and bring the folded left hand onto the floor. Make a fist onto the right hand, and we're gonna inhale. Raise the right hand up, look into the ceiling. Bring the right hand back along with the left hand on the floor. As we exhale, inhale, raise it up, look up into the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. 2 more times. Now we're going to do same thing onto the other side. We're going to keep folded the right hand onto the floor. Inhale, raise the left hand up, straight up, elbow straight, look into the ceiling. Exhale, bring it down. Also drop the head down too. Now inhale, do it one more time. And then 2 more times again. And come back to Vajrasana. Keep the knees away, separated. Do it just a couple of inches less to Mandukasana. Extend both hands forward, make tight fist, keeping thumbs inside. Deeply inhale, hold the breath into the lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the rib cage and the navel. Now forcefully exhale. Without leaving the heels, drop the head and trunk all the way down. When we can no longer push the trunk down, that point hold the trunk and raise the head up a little bit. Inhale, come back up. Second round, tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath. Then place top of the fist at the navel. Fully exhale, forcefully, and drop the trunk and head down. Then tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose, Supta Vajrasana, or if you sit in Virasana, then you can go back. So you can do Supta Virasana or Supta Vajrasana. In both cases, with help of the folded arms, and you can just lay down on the back of the head also on the floor, but keeping the knees on the floor. We can raise both hands up and bring the palms on the thighs. Relax the lower back, relax the hip joints, and feel the extra stretches around the lumbar area. Now grab the ankles, push the elbows onto the floor to bring the body up, back into the initial pose, Virasana or Vajrasana. And we will do forward bending, separate the knees far apart to accommodate our trunk. Bring both palms in between the knees. So head, neck, trunk in one vertical line or one straight line. Now we're going to keep them aligned as we breathe out. Just walk the hands forward, one hand at a time, and bend all the way down. Try to bring the chest and chin on the floor. Relax the hips, relax the shoulders, relax the lower back. Now deep inhale and deep exhale, and observe that each inhalation we are able to intake at least 15 to 20% more air. With next inhalation, raise the head up and start walking the hands back, one hand at a time. Let the head and trunk rise and come back to Vajrasana. And then we go on the knees. We will do full camel pose today. So separate the knees and heels, same as the shoulder width. With inhalation and circular pressure, raise the right hand up. Exhale, bring it down onto the right heel. Inhale, in circular pressure, raise the left hand up. Exhale, bring the left hand onto the left heel. Now drop the head at the back, look into the back wall, push the pelvis forward. As I do countdown from 10 to 1, keep on pushing pelvis forward and head down. 10, 9, 8, increase the intensity on both the forces. 4, 3, 2, 1. Very slowly come out of the pose and straighten the trunk at the end. And we can drop both the palms on the floor, get into tabletop pose, look straight up into the front wall. Now deep inhale. As we deep exhale, pass the left hand under the body onto the right side and bring the left side of the face onto the floor. Make a fist onto the right hand and fold it at the back. And try to twist such a way so we can see into the ceiling. We can push back of the left palm down to the floor, so it will help us twisting towards the ceiling. We can inhale, exhale in a pose, but as soon as we exhale, next we can bring the right palm on the floor left palm on the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. Look up as high as possible into the front wall. Deep inhale. As we exhale, just pass the right hand under the body onto the left side. Right side of the face on the floor. Make a fist onto the left hand. Hold it, bring it back, and twist the body, upper body towards ceiling. Look into the ceiling. Push the back side of the right palm into the floor. As we exhale, bring the left palm on the floor, right palm on the floor, and back to tabletop pose. Now deep inhale, we will do cat and cow pose, Marjaryasan. As we inhale, look as high as possible. Try to push the lower back up. Try to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale. Look at the navel. Slightly fold at the elbows. Try to make the spine upward arch. Inhale. Look up. And exhale down. Couple of more times. Do with your own pace. Do with breath coordination. Okay, then come back to tabletop pose. Breathe in and out normal. With next inhalation, extend the right hand forward, left foot backward. Try to keep the right elbow and left knee straight, left leg and right arm parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. Now as we inhale, raise the left foot and right hand up as high as possible. Exhale, fold at the right elbow, left knee, bring them together. Inhale, raise them up, separate them. Exhale, bring them closer. Inhale up. Exhale, bring them closer. Then inhale up and rest the right hand and left knee back onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, extend the left hand forward and right foot backward. So left arm and right leg will remain straight, parallel to the floor. Inhale, exhale, normal. With next inhalation, raise the left palm as high as possible and right foot as high as possible. Then exhale, fold the left elbow and right knee, bring them closer together. Inhale, separate them, raise them up. Exhale, together. 3, separate them together and then bring them down back onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. And we can sit into Vajrasan or any comfortable posture you like. So far we are good with the current Zoom link. So many people ask about that, but if I change, I have to let you know, guys. But we will do that. Probably we can do that today, but there are still so many people in still old group. Guess still there are about 90 people in the old group. That means people either read only the first line, even though I write only 4 lines, people write only half of the line and make a mistake. So, it is confusing. Either you read it fully or try to understand. So, પેલાને કોડ આપી દીધા પછી મને ફોન કરે કે આ આવું થયું. મેં કીધું તો પછી પહેલા ફોન કર્યો તો હું કહેત ને કે નહીં મોકલતા, રાઈટ? તો આપણને બધાને હવે ખબર છે કે એ ખોટો પ્રોફાઇલ પિક્ચર રાખીને અને એ બધાને ટીક કરવા ટ્રાય કરે છે. તો આપણે તો એને ભૂલથી રોજ એક બે કેસમાં એ હેક હજી કરતો જાય છે આગળ. એટલે આપણે જાતે ચેતવાનું છે. આ ઇન્ડિયા ગ્રુપને લાગુ નથી પડતું, કારણ કે બીજા જે યુએસ ગ્રુપની અંદર કોઈનો મોબાઈલ હેક થયો હશે એટલે ગ્રુપની ઇન્ફોર્મેશન ગઈ હોય. પણ ઇવેન્ચ્યુઅલી ઇન્ટરનેશનલ ગ્રુપને આપણે એ ગ્રુપ પણ બંધ કરીને એ લોકોને પણ આપણે બ્રોડકાસ્ટ થ્રુ મેસેજ આપણે મોકલવાના રહેશે. કીપ ઓન ચેકિંગ ધ વોટ્સએપ અને નંબર જોવાનો ખાસ કે ક્યાંથી આ મેસેજ આવે છે. નંબર જોવાનો, નામ ગમે તે હોય, ફોટો ગમે તેનો મૂક્યો હોય, પણ તમારે નંબર જોઈ લેવાનો કે આ રાઈટ નંબર ઉપરથી મેસેજ છે કે નહીં. ઓકે. અને બને ત્યાં સુધી હું લિંક મોકલવાનો હોઈશ ને તો હું પેલા મારો વિડીયો રેકોર્ડિંગ કરીને કહીશ કે જો હું લિંક મોકલું છું, એટલે એમાં કોઈ ફોટો કોપી કરવાનો કોઈ સવાલ જ નથી ને. હું જાતે કહેતો હોઉં, રાઈટ, પોતે. ઓકે. તો એનીબડી એનીથિંગ, કોઈ ક્વેશ્ચન્સ? વિઝ્યુલાઇઝેશન આપણે જે કરીએ છીએ, રાઈટ, વ્હાઇટ લાઇટ ઓફ એનર્જી એઝ એ સ્મોક, કે આપણે સૂતરફેણી બધા જોઈએ છે, રાઈટ? આમ બનતી હોય, કેમ આમ બનતી હોય? થોડીક વાર થાય તો આખા પેલાની અંદર આખું એ કાંઈ જ ન હોય અને ઓટોમેટિક આખું બધું આમ સ્વર્લિંગ થઈને રેડી થઈ ગયું હોય, વળી લઈ લો. એટલે આપણે આમ વિઝ્યુલાઇઝેશન એવું કરતા હોઈએ છીએ કે એ જે વ્હાઇટ એનર્જી છે આપણે બંધ આંખે આપણા માનસપટની અંદર એ આખું દેખાતું હોય કે ભાઈ આપણી ચારે બાજુ એનર્જી અત્યારે આમ બની રહી છે, રાઈટ? અને જ્યારે બ્રીથ ઇન થઈ ગયું હોય ત્યારે ફૂલ આપણે એની અંદર ઓલમોસ્ટ કવર થઈ ગયા હોય, અને જેવા આમ બ્રીથ આઉટ કરતા હોઈએ, હેન્ડ નીચે જતા હોય, ત્યારે એ જે આખી એનર્જી છે એ આપણી હેડથી લઈને નેક, શોલ્ડર, ટ્રંક, લેગ્સ, આખી એનર્જી આમ ઓટોમેટિક આપણે એવું વિઝ્યુલાઇઝ કરીએ કે આપણી અંદર એ આવી ગઈ છે. નીચે હાથ આવી જાય ત્યાં સુધીમાં તો પાછું આપણે ક્લીન થઈ ગયું હોય. એટલે ઇટ જસ્ટ નથિંગ બટ વિઝ્યુલાઇઝેશન. તો એને લઈને બધું ક્લિયર છે? કોઈને કંઈ ક્વેશ્ચન હોય તો રેઝ ધ હેન્ડ. Okay, I don't see anybody raise the hand. Good. So, let's do a gate pose, then we will stand up. Extend the right leg out. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, keep on bending onto the right side. Try to slide the right hand all the way onto the right ankle. Keep looking into the ceiling or at least corner of the ceiling. Inhale, come back up and switch the leg position onto the other side. Varigasana, gate pose. Do with the breath coordination. And come back. We can repeat on both sides the standard version of the gate pose. But this time you can try to do a little bit more stretches, extension, keep looking into ceiling. Come back and complete onto the second side. So all the postures we transition very smoothly. Yoga is not an exercise. We have mentioned that many times. Yoga is for mind. Any bodily benefit Those are the byproduct, the side benefit. The main benefit is in mind. Because we do all the transitions so smoothly, so we don't jerk our body and we minimize the chance of hurting ourselves. And then stand up. Relax the legs. So few times, let's go on the toes and go on the heels. So lift the toes up and lift the heels up few times. When we lift the heels up, we should just feel the full stretches into the ankles. Then we can just do the Tadasana. You can interlock the fingers, go on the toes and stay up. Exhale, bring the heels back. Inhale one more time. Exhale down. Then we will do Tiryak Tadasana. Inhale straight. As we exhale, we can bend onto the one side. Keep looking up toward the ceiling. Inhale back to straight. Exhale onto the other side. You can separate the feet a little bit if you have a difficulty on maintaining the balance. Come back second time. Feel the full extension onto the one side and compression onto the other side. And we can do Kati Chakrasana. Try to separate the feet far apart. And we will just extend the one hand back, other hand. We can just bring it. We can bring it around at the other side. Few times both the sides. Fully exhale when we twist back. Inhale when we come back up into the center. And then complete. Now inhale. Raise both hands up into the star position. As we exhale, get into triangle. Bring the one palm onto the floor. Other hand will go up. And look into the ceiling vertically up over the head through the palm which is up. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the other side. Come back. Second time. Continue looking into the ceiling. Come back. And second side. Come back. And we will do Parsvakonasana. So push the left toes 90 degree outward. Left knee bent at the 90 degree. Raise both hands up. We will add twisting here. Deep inhale. As we exhale, bring the right palm beside the left foot on the floor and raise the left hand up into the ceiling. Keep pushing pelvis down. Keep looking up straight over the head through the palm which is up. Inhale, come back. And transition onto the other side. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bring the left hand beside the right foot and raising the right hand up into the ceiling. Look up through the palm into the ceiling. And come back. And come back and move in front of the mat. Stand in the Tadasana. Relax. Breathe in and out, normal. You can close the eyes, stand completely still while I put the Surya Namaskar mantra. We will do 4 Surya Namaskars. Roll the shoulders back and down.
Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः ॐ मित्राय नमः ॐ रवये नमः ॐ सूर्याय नमः ॐ भानवे नमः ॐ खगाय नमः ॐ पूष्णे नमः ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः ॐ मरीचये नमः ॐ आदित्याय नमः ॐ सवित्रे नमः ॐ अर्काय नमः ॐ भास्कराय नमः
Okay. Sit in squatting pose. Malasana. And we can just do some stretches here. We can kick the knees out, or we can also do some more stretches for the waist. And come back. And we can do Paschim Namaskar. Can push the palms as high as possible. We can do some more stretches here. Try to keep the knees straight, feet far apart. Deep inhale. Turn the upper body towards one leg, fully exhale and bend down. Try to bring forehead onto the knee. Come back up, inhale, exhale onto the other side. Inhale, come back and interlock the fingers. Just normal. Roll the shoulders back and down. keeping the head and trunk aligned. Exhale as we bend down. Raise both hands up and let the head and trunk down without any resisting. Let them down be on the gravity. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. Okay, and bring the hands forward. Now we will interlock the fingers, palms inverted up. We will do vertical Chakki Chalanasana. Inhale, turn the upper body towards one leg. Exhale, bring the palms down at the one foot, slide it over onto the floor. Continuously keep on looking at back of the palm. So palms will go completely up as we inhale, twisting onto the other side. Second round, continuously looking into back of the palms during the whole circle. And third, so going down onto the one side, coming back up onto the other side. Once we complete 3 rounds, look up, back of the palm toward the ceiling, then reverse the direction. Inhale, exhale while going down. Slide the palms toward the first side. Inhale, come back up, and 2 more rounds. Okay, once done, then relax. Okay. Next we'll do some balancing poses. So very slowly get into Vrikshasana. Can go halfway, then we can extend hands all the way up. You can stay at the pranam if you have difficulty in balancing. And slowly transition onto the other side. So if anybody have a difficulty on the balancing or new at all these poses, they can use a chair or some other furniture beside, and with little help of those steady objects, they can start getting into the pose, and later they should be able to do it without any other support. Okay, next, Uttishta Hasta Padangustasana. Let's use the first 2 fingers on the same side, grab the big toe and straighten the leg first in the front, and then we can slide onto the side, extend other hand out. If you like, you can keep at the waist. As a counterbalance, you can extend it out and look onto the side if you still have balance. And slowly come down. I see many people doing this posture so well nowadays. And if you have done on one side, you can try onto the other side. Okay. Let's try to do Ardha Chandrasana. If you have a yoga block, if you like to utilize it, you can use, like, there are three different kind of height, right? 1, 2 and 3. So as per our body structure or the size of the arms, or we can just utilize whichever height we need to gain, and we can get into the pose. Some people can try without even block, but it might be a little bit challenging to stay in a pose. Keep looking front. We can raise the leg as high as possible and come down and slowly transition onto the other side. Okay, so this pose is kind of a semi-balancing. It's not, doesn't utilize the full balance, but like semi. Okay, and let's lay down onto the stomach. First few seconds, lay down into the crocodile pose, Makarasana, and relax fully. Okay, then we will do Viparita Naukasana. Both feet together, extend the toes back. Next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up, and pull both legs up as high as possible. Thighs away from the floor. Keep looking into the front wall as high as possible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Into crocodile pose. Okay, next we will do Ardha Salvasana. Bring the chest, chin, shoulder blades flat on the floor, palms under the thighs, both feet together. Raise the one leg up, keeping the knee straight, toes pointing out. You can fold the other leg to bring the other foot under the thigh of the straight leg to support it. Relax the lower back. And very slowly bring both the legs back onto the floor. Couple of inhale, exhale, normal. Then when next inhale, raise the other leg up, knees straight, toes pointing out, and get the support of the other leg. Relax the lower back. Make sure the chest, chin, shoulder blade flat on the floor. And very slowly bring both feet back onto the floor and lay down into crocodile pose, Makarasana. Next we will do Sampurna Bhujangasana. You can bring both the palms on top of each other under chest. Bring both feet together, toes pointing out. Forehead onto the floor, and folded elbows are pointed out on the sideway. With next inhalation, lift the upper body up, straighten the elbows, look up into the ceiling, so up to the pelvis. The body will stay on the floor, the upper body will be lifted up. Exhale, bring the upper body back down onto the floor, forehead onto the floor. We will do second round. Couple of normal breath in and out. Now deep inhale and lift the upper body up, elbows straight, look directly into the ceiling. Feel the full compression at the lumbar and extension into the abdomen area in front. Exhale, come back down and lay down in Makarasana. Then turn around, lay down on a back. Bring feet together. We will do Yastikasana, stick pose. Extend both hands over the head on the floor. Pretend we are a rope and there are two different energies pulling us away at both the ends. So toes get pulled away onto the one direction, fingers onto the opposite direction. Feel few inches of extension onto the floor. Stretch, stretch, and relax. Bring the palms beside the hips and then lift the trunk up, legs up 30 degrees along with the floor. Raise both hands up so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Elbows straight, knees straight. The Naukasana, boat pose. And very slowly bring the body back down onto the floor. Full relax into Shavasana. Fingers semi-closed, palms facing the ceiling. Feet separated, toes pointing out. And try not to hold any body part, muscles. Let them be on their own on the gravity. So that way we can feel the actual relaxation. Okay, next, bring both feet together, hold at the right knee, grab the lower right leg with both the hands and try to pull the right knee toward the toward the chest. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lift the head up. Hold the breath out, and long as we can just keep the right knee and face together. Left leg remains straight. When we inhale again, just bring the head back onto the floor, but continuously holding the right knee at the chest. Now, next inhale, just lift the left leg up, left toes pointing out. Exhale, bring the left leg down closer to the floor. Inhale, raise it up so it will be perpendicular to the floor. Exhale, lower it, continuously holding the toes out. Inhale up third time. Exhale down. Then we're going to make 3 circles in one direction. the whole left leg, and 3, and then reverse. 3, 2, 1. Now relax the left leg, straighten the right leg, and do the same thing onto the opposite side. We'll fold at the left knee, grab the left lower leg with both the hands, bring the left knee at the chest, deep inhale. As we deep exhale, hold the breath out as we lift the head up and bring the face and left knee together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. When we inhale back, slowly bring the head back onto the floor, continuously keeping the left knee at the chest. Then inhale as we raise the right leg up with the right knee straight, right toes pointing out. Exhale, lower the right leg closer to the floor. Inhale, raise it up so it can be perpendicular with the floor. Exhale, lower it. Third time, inhale up. Exhale, down. Then circle. 1, 2, 3, and reverse. 3, 2, 1. Okay, straighten both the legs, relax them, and lay down in Shavasana. Full relaxation. Now fold at both the knees and both the feet flat on the floor, but separate them about 2 feet on the floor. Now we're going to fold the knees, bring them onto the floor, onto the one side, and extend both hands out on a sideways. Now twist the head onto the opposite side of the knees and look through the palm. And feel the twist at the middle of the trunk. So one knee obviously is going to stay closer to the other foot. Come back up, inhale, both knees up, looking up into the ceiling. Now pull down those knees onto the opposite side and twist the head onto the other side. It's a variation of the Markatasana. In Sanskrit, all these poses goes under Katipind Mardhanasana. Come back and lay down in Shavasana. Couple of inversions, like fish pose is not an inversion, but at least anybody can do that. There is no restriction. And the pure inversion we can do is bridge pose, Setubandhasana next. So fold at both the knees, grab both the ankles and lift the trunk up. We can even place our hands at the hips so we can lift the lower back all the way up. Also we can add our Ekapada Setubandhasana here if you like to, or if you want to do Ardha Halasana or Halasana, shoulder stand, that is Sarvangasana as well. or here you can slowly come back down from the bridge pose. You can do wheel pose if you like, the Chakrasana. So wheel pose is also considered as inversions. And back, lay down into Shavasana, and after that get into Matsyasana and stay in Matsyasana for at least 20 seconds. In meantime, I'll set up the Yoga Nidra audio. So in about 15 to 20 seconds, we will start Yoga Nidra. And meantime, you can stay, come out of the pose, transition into the Matsyasana, or prepare yourself for the Yoga Nidra. You can turn the lights down, make any adjustments, you can cover yourself up, make any final movements. Okay, so everybody should get into the Shavasana posture, get ready for Yoga Nidra. And we will do Rishikesh Yatra today. So starting now.
सर्वप्रथम अपनी दोनों आंखें कोमलता से बंद कर लीजिए। पैरों में सुविधाजनक दूरी कर लें। दोनों हाथों को कमर के आसपास रख लें। पैर एक दूसरे को छुएं ना, हाथ कमर को ना छुएं। अब आप सभी इंद्रियों का अंदर की तरफ संकोचन करेंगे, सिर्फ कान को मेरी तरफ लगाएंगे। अब मैं जो भी बोलूँगा आपको मन की आंखों से देखना है। किसी भी प्रकार से आंखें खोलकर किसी भी अंग को नहीं देखना है। 3 बार ओम की ध्वनि के साथ आरंभ करेंगे। मन ही मन ओम की ध्वनि आपने करनी है। ओ इस विधि द्वारा आप किसी भी उद्देश्य को प्राप्त कर सकते हैं। तो जो भी आप जीवन में करना चाहते हैं उसका संकल्प अपने अंदर लें। 3 बार उन्हीं शब्दों को बार बार दोहराएं जो आप जीवन में करना चाहते हैं। विधि को आरंभ करते हैं। दाएं पैर का दायां अंगूठा देखें। दाएं पैर की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर की दूसरी उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर की तीसरी उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। दाएं पैर के अग्रिम भाग को देखें। दाएं पैर की सभी उंगलियों के पिछले भाग को देखें। दाएं पैर के तलवे को देखें। दाएं पैर की एड़ी को देखें। दाएं पैर के टखने को देखें। दाएं पैर की पिंडली को देखें। दाएं पैर के घुटने को देखें। दाएं पैर की जंघा भाग को देखें। बाएं हाथ की अंगूठे को देखें। बाएं हाथ की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। दाएं हाथ की मध्यमा को देखें। दाएं हाथ की तीसरी उंगली जिसको अनामिका रिंग फिंगर कहा जाता है उसको देखें। दाएं हाथ की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। दाएं हाथ की हथेली को देखें। दाएं हाथ की कलाई को देखें। दाएं हाथ के कोहनी के ऊपरी भाग को देखें। दाएं हाथ के कंधे को देखें। बाएं पैर के अंगूठे को देखें। बाएं पैर की प्रथम उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर की दूसरी उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर की तीसरी उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें। बाएं पैर के अग्रिम भाग को देखें। बाएं पैर की उंगलियों के पिछले भाग को देखें। बाएं पैर के तलवे को देखें, बाएं पैर की एड़ी को देखें, बाएं पैर के टखने को देखें, बाएं पैर की पिंडली को देखें, बाएं पैर के टखने को देखें, बाएं पैर के जंगा भाग को देखें, बाएं हाथ के अंगूठे को देखें, बाएं हाथ की प्रथम उंगली को देखें, बाएं हाथ की मध्यमा उंगली को देखें, बाएं हाथ की तीसरी उंगली जिसको अनामिका कहा जाता है उसको देखें, बाएं हाथ की सबसे छोटी उंगली को देखें, बाएं हाथ की हथेली को देखें, बाएं हाथ की कलाई को देखें, बाएं हाथ के कोहनी के ऊपरी भाग को देखें, बाएं हाथ के कंधे को देखें, पेट को देखें, नाभि को देखें, नाभि के पीछे देखें, रीढ़ की हड्डी को देखें, पेट में दोनों गुर्दों की संरचनाओं को देखें, आमाशय को देखें, पूरे पेट को देखें, छाती को देखें, छाती के मध्य देखें, फेफड़े देखें, फेफड़ों की संरचनाओं को देखें, हृदय को देखें, हृदय के पीछे देखें, कंठ को देखें, पूरे कंठ को देखें, कंठ में श्वास नली को अनुभव करने का प्रयास करें, कंठ में आहार नली को देखने का प्रयास करें, गर्दन को देखें, कंधे के पिछले भागों को देखें, पीठ को देखें, कमर को देखें, दोनों नितंबों को देखें, घुटने के पिछले भागों को देखें, पिंडलियों को देखें, सर को देखें, पूरे सर को देखिए, माथे को देखें, दाईं आईब्रो को देखें, बाईं आईब्रो को देखें, दोनों आंखों के मध्य भरकुटी में देखें, दाईं पलक को देखें, बाईं पलक को देखें, दाईं आँख को देखें, बाईं आँख को देखें, नासिका के ऊपरी भाग को देखें, दाईं नासिका को देखें, बाईं नासिका को देखें, ऊपर वाले होंठ को देखें, नीचे वाले होंठ को देखें, ठोड़ी को देखें, दाएं गाल को देखें, बाएं गाल को देखें, दाएं कान को देखें, बाएं कान को देखें, दांतों को देखें, जिह्वा को देखें, पूरे शरीर को देखें, ऊपर से लेकर नीचे तक, नीचे से लेकर ऊपर तक पूरे शरीर को देखें, दोनों टांगों को देखिए, दोनों भुजाओं को देखें, पेट, कमर, छाती, पीठ को देखें, पूरे शरीर को देखें, पूरे शरीर को ढीला छोड़िए, ढीला छोड़ें, दोनों पैरों को ढीला करें, दोनों घुटनों को ढीला करें, नितंब ढीले छोड़िए, दोनों भुजाओं को ढीला छोड़ें, पेट, कमर ढीली, ढीली छोड़िए, अत्यंत ढीली, दोनों भुजाओं को ढीला करें, ढीला छोड़िए, कंधों को ढीला करें, कंधे ढीले, गर्दन की नसें ढीली, 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 पूरा शरीर ढीला, पूरा शरीर ढीला, शरीर का सारा वजन माँ धरती की गोद में, शरीर का सारा वजन माँ धरती की गोद में, सारी चिंताएं, व्यथाएं, परेशानियां माँ के हवाले कीजिए, वो सब संभाल लेंगी। आप केवल उनकी गोद में सर रखकर लेट जाइए, लेट जाइए। आप माँ की गोद में सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित, चिंता मुक्त, भय मुक्त, परेशानी मुक्त। केवल लेट जाइए, माँ की गोद में आप सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित, सुरक्षित, पूर्ण रूप से सुरक्षित। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि जैसे आप किसी रेगिस्तान में हैं, चारों तरफ गर्मी का कहर है, आप गर्मी के कारण तप रहे, झुलस रहे, गर्मी से परेशान हो रहे, पूरा शरीर गर्मी से तरबतर हो रहा है। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप किसी ठंडे प्रदेश में हैं, कड़कड़ाटी ठंड के अंदर आप ठिठुर रहे हैं, आपके दांत खिटखिटा रहे हैं, आपको बहुत ठंड लग रही है, अत्यधिक ठंड। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप समुंदर के किनारे हैं, जहाँ तक नजर दौड़ाते हैं वहाँ तक केवल और केवल जल ही जल दिखाई देता है, चारों तरफ केवल जल। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप किसी पर्वत पर चढ़ रहे हैं, चढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं, चढ़ते ही जा रहे हैं। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप बारिश में भीग रहे हैं, पूरे भीग चुके हैं, बारिश की बूंदें आपके ऊपर टप टप करके गिर रही है। अब उस क्षण को याद करें जब आपको अत्यधिक खुशी मिली थी, सबसे ज्यादा खुशी मिली थी, आप खुशी के मारे नाच रहे थे, आनंद विभोर हो रहे थे। अब उस क्षण को याद करें जब आप सबसे ज्यादा परेशान थे, दुखी थे, आप दुख के मारे रो रहे थे। उस क्षण को याद करें, शांत हो जाए, शांत, शांत हो जाए, शांत, शांत हो जाइए, शांत, शांत, शांत हो जाइए। अब ऐसा अनुभव करें कि आप अपने शरीर को छोड़कर बाहर जा रहे हैं, आप अपने शरीर से अलग होकर दूर से अपने शरीर को निहार रहे हैं। जैसे आप दूसरे व्यक्ति के शरीर को निहारते हैं, ठीक उसी प्रकार आप अपने शरीर को निहार रहे हैं, एक साक्षी की भांति अपने शरीर को निहार रहे हैं। आप अनुभव कर पा रहे हैं कि आप इस शरीर से अलग हैं, जुदा है। आप हैं तो ये शरीर है, आप नहीं तो इस शरीर का कोई मूल्य नहीं। आपके बिना यह शरीर केवल और केवल मिट्टी के समान, केवल और केवल मिट्टी के समान। आप ऊर्जावान हैं, तेजवान हैं, आप किसी भी कार्य को करने में सक्षम हैं। कोई भी कार्य आपके लिए असंभव नहीं, आप कोई भी कार्य कर सकते हैं। आप निर्भीक, पूर्ण रूप से निर्भीक, आपके अंदर कोई डर नहीं, कोई भय नहीं, ना किसी व्यक्ति से, न स्थान से, न मृत्यु से। आप निर्भीक, आप प्रेमवान, क्षमावान, आपके अंदर कोई कटुता नहीं, घृणा नहीं, बैर नहीं, केवल शांति और प्रेम, केवल शांति और प्रेम। आप परम पिता परमात्मा की परम संतान, परम संतान। आप हवा में तैर रहे, तैरते ही जा रहे, पक्षियों की भांति उड़ रहे, उड़ते ही जा रहे। चलिए साधक, हवा में उड़ते हुए पक्षियों की तरह वायु मार्ग से ऋषिकेश चलते हैं। ऋषियों की पावन भूमि ऋषिकेश, ऋषियों की तपोभूमि ऋषिकेश, जहाँ कण कण में प्राण ऋषिकेश, कण कण में ऊर्जा ऋषिकेश। बाबा नीलकंठ की छांव में ऋषिकेश, लक्ष्मण झूला ऋषिकेश, माँ गंगा की आरती का मनोरम दृश्य ऋषिकेश, जहाँ ओम का गुंजायमान ऋषिकेश, गायत्री मंत्र का गुणगान ऋषिकेश, माँ गंगा की गोद पिता हिमालय का छादन, माँ गंगा की गोद पिता हिमालय का छादन। कटी भाग तक अपने आप को माँ गंगा की गोद में समर्पित करें। दोनों हाथों में गंगा जल भर लें। उन चेहरों को अपने आंखों के सामने लाएं जिनसे आप घृणा करते हैं, नफरत करते हैं। एक एक करके उनको माफ कर दीजिए। माँ पवित्र गंगा की गोद में उन सबको माफ कर दीजिए। आपने सबको माफ कर दिया। अब आंखें बंद करके हर हर गंगे के उद्घोष के साथ माँ गंगा की पवित्र गोद में डुबकियां लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए, निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए। माँ गंगा की गोद में डुबकियां लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए, लगाते जाइए। निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए, निर्मल पवित्र शांत होते जाइए, निर्मल पवित्र शांत। शांत। जो भी आप जीवन में करना चाहते हैं उस संकल्प को फिर से 3 बार दोहराइए। मन ही मन 3 बार दोहराइए। दोबारा से अपने शरीर में लौट आइए। दोनों पैरों में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। दोनों टांगों में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। दोनों भुजाओं में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। पेट, कमर, छाती, पीठ, कपाल में प्राणों को अनुभव करें। लौट आइए, लौट आइए अपने शरीर में। अब जब भी आप उठना चाहें उठ जाएं, लेकिन आँख खोलने से पहले दोनों हथेलियों को मलते हुए जो ऊर्जा शक्ति अभी हमने प्राप्त की है उसको पूरे मुखमंडल पे धारण करें, पूरे शरीर पे धारण करें। फिर दोनों हथेलियों को आँखों के आगे ले आएं और फिर बड़ी कोमलता से आँखों को खोलिए, अत्यंत कोमलता से।
Okay, let's stretch the body, Yastikasana, stick pose. full stretch. You can wiggle the toes, move them to side by side, shake the head into both the directions. Fold at both the knees. Roll the body onto the right side. Stay on right for about 8 to 10 seconds. Then help with the palms. Bring the body up, back into any sitting posture. Okay, let's do cooling down pranayam. We will do Anulom Vilom pranayam. On right hand, make a Vishnu mudra, roll first to fingertip into root of thumb. We will inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right, exhale on left. Okay, complete the cycle when you breathe out on left. Then we will do 3 Bhramari Pranayam. Block the ear canal with thumb tips. Fingers go onto the face. Ring fingertips onto the nostrils. After 3 Bhramari Pranayam, we will stay 10 seconds in Sambhavi Mudra. Okay, come back. And we will do the closing process. Put palm on top of each other. 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra. Short meditation, Omkar, and closing prayer. Close the eyes till the end. During meditation, try to keep awareness onto the crown chakra, the Sahasrara chakra, top of the head. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Move the palms over the eyes. Gently massage the eyelids with the palms. Blink the eyes few times in dark under the palms. Very slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. Rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, shoulders, arms, and the whole body to spread the energy within the body. Hari Om Tat Sat Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna. Good morning, everybody. Have a wonderful Sunday. And let you guys unmute.